In the silence of the recording studio, now the silent witness to the birth of a masterpiece, Kim Taehyung stands as the conductor of an unexpected artistic vision. He is not merely a member, but the chief architect providing the most dynamic colors to the production phase of this reunion album, blending his deep aesthetic sense of music with a daring spirit for experimentation. Through his magical touch and creative idealism, Taehyung promises a sonic journey that not only pleases the auditory senses but also delivers artistic surprises that will once again shake the global music industry. The global music world seems to be holding its breath, fixed on a singular turning point that has been awaited for years. Following the completion of the military service for all members in mid-2025, BTS has finally signaled a massive blast that they are ready to return to the music stage as a united front that is more formidable than ever. The news regarding the preparation of a new album slated for release in 2026 is not just ordinary news. It is a colossal celebration for ARMY in every corner of the world. The creative process behind this album is reportedly running with extraordinary intensity behind the closed doors of the HYB studio. The BTS members are pouring their entire souls and energy without compromise to ensure this latest work becomes a monument to a new chapter in their lives. The maturity they gained during their hiatus and military training now transforms into key elements that enrich the musical depth of this album. For BTS, this album is a symbol of an eternal brotherhood that remains unshaken by time or distance. After pursuing solo careers that broke world records and showcased their individual identities, the return of all 7 members to a single group project is a consolidation of a vision that is far more solid and unrivaled. The synergistic energy of RM, Jin, Suga, J-Hope, Jimin, Taehyung, and Jungkook is predicted to give birth to a masterpiece that redefines the highest standards in the global music industry. In a monumental event, BTS is reported to be taking a primary role in the opening performance of the 2026 World Cup. This momentum serves as their #1 stage to show the world that they have returned with full power. Between technical preparations, the members were even caught on camera enjoying themselves in an intimate atmosphere, playing soccer together on the practice field amidst their tight schedules. This spontaneous action reflects a spirit of brotherhood that never fades, providing a vivid picture that behind their massive success, they remain 7 young men sharing the same laughter and dreams. Beyond just focusing on the songs, preparations for the world tour accompanying the album's release are being finalized with great ambition. The news of this massive concert plan has sparked global euphoria among fans who have deeply missed the majestic and magical atmosphere of a BTS stage. The scale of production being planned is believed to surpass all their previous tour standards, promising a visual and audio experience never before imagined. The music industry acknowledges that BTS's influence goes beyond mere sales figures or chart rankings. Their return with a new album is projected to bring a wave of positive influence and meaningful messages to listeners amidst the ever-changing and challenging global dynamics. Every song being prepared for this album is believed to carry personal narratives that can bridge the emotional connection between idols and fans to a more intimate level. Currently, the countdown to the album's release date has become a major narrative burning across all social media platforms. While waiting for the official announcement regarding the title and launch date, ARMY continues to show their loyalty with boundless enthusiasm. One thing is certain, 2026 will be recorded as a historic year where BTS, including Taehyung's genius touch, reclaims their absolute dominance on the international music map. Taehyung's active involvement in arranging the musical composition offers a new breath of life for many global music critics. Many are waiting to see how Taehyung will blend avant-garde elements into the group's songs after a series of highly successful solo experiments. This anticipation comes not only from fans but also from fellow musicians who are looking forward to the visionary collaboration of these 7 legendary members. Small details regarding the recording process that occasionally surface continue to fuel public curiosity. Taehyung, along with other members, often provides mysterious hints through social media that keep fans speculating about the album's concept. Every small snippet of information shared by Taehyung consistently manages to become a hot topic of conversation worldwide in a matter of seconds. Looking back at the long journey this group has traveled, The 2026 album is not just about a music release, but a celebration of friendship that transcends boundaries. BTS proves once again that even though they were separated by national duty, the bond between them remains unbroken. With the passion brought by each member, including Taehyung, the world is ready to welcome back the return of this era's pop music legends. Furthermore, industry experts note that BTS's return to the studio with a full lineup brings a significant shift in a more mature team dynamic. Taehyung, with his sharp intuition for selecting melodic flows, is reported to be in frequent, intense discussions with the lead producer to ensure every sound frequency sounds perfect. This dedication is what makes every work produced by the group feel so authentic and touches the deepest recesses of the listener's heart. Besides musicality, the visual elements to be presented in this new era have become a hot topic. Taehyung is said to have provided much input on the album's visual aesthetics, from art direction to the fashion styles that will be featured. His personal touch is believed to provide a deeper and more aesthetic artistic dimension compared to previous projects. The collaboration among these 7 members has also become a main highlight for global entertainment industry observers. After having wide space to explore their respective musical styles during their solo period, they now bring a more mature perspective to the recording table. Taehyung, in particular, brings jazz and contemporary classical influences that he is now seamlessly integrating into the signature BTS style. BTS's success in maintaining relevance during their hiatus shows just how powerful their influence is globally. The 2026 album is considered the culmination of the long preparations they have built since their military service ended. It is no surprise that public expectations for this latest work are at a level that is very high and has never been reached before. On the other hand, HYBE as an agency has committed fully to providing unlimited support for the members' creative vision. Their focus now is to ensure that every song on this album reflects the personal and collective growth of each member. Taehyung and his bandmates are given full freedom to express themselves, making this album the most personal and honest work for them. Interactions between Taehyung and the other group members in the recording studio are reported to be filled with harmony and deep mutual respect. This relationship serves as a solid foundation for the creation of songs with extraordinary and majestic vocal harmonizations. Fans worldwide cannot wait to hear how their blend of voices will reunite in a new and fresh composition. Ultimately, this 2026 album will be tangible proof of BTS's resilience and dedication to their loyal fans. With Taehyung's central role in directing the aesthetics and musicality, this album is ready to set a new, unparalleled standard in the global music industry. The whole world is now waiting for the day when BTS will return to the stage and spoil the ears of listeners with their latest monumental work.